and welcome to my new video which is based on multiplicative modulo of n. Multiplicative modulo of n is the multiplication of a and b. Let us suppose if a and b are two integers and m is non-integer between them, and you have to find out the multiplicative modulo with respect to m between these two. Then what do you have to do? You have to just simply multiply a and b, divide it by m, and remainder is the answer. Okay, let us suppose here you have to multiply these a and b. 7 4s are 28, divide by 3, 3 9s are 27, 9 times completely divide this 27, and then 1 is the remainder. So multiplicative inverse, multiplicative modulo of 7 and 4 gives 1 with respect to 3. Here 23s are 60 and you have to divide by 10. It completely divides, so your remainder is 0. Let us suppose the things are like this. 5, 1 into 5. What do you have to take? Let us suppose here 6 is there. 5 is a 5 by 6. So remainder is itself 5. Okay, because it cannot be divided. Okay. Move on. We have to prove that multiplicative modulo of m also a group. Okay, also forms a group. So for that we have to prove that closure, associative, and so many properties are followed by this. So let us suppose P be a prime number and G is the abelian group having this series. Okay, and let us suppose P is something like 5, for example. So G becomes 1, 2, 3. P, if you put P 5, 5 minus 1, 4. So this is your set. Now to prove closure, what do you have to do? For having, firstly we are just prove G as a group. Okay. So for a group you have to just prove only 4 properties. Firstly closure. For closure, what do you have to bring out? Just when you find out the a and b multiplicative modulo with respect to p, then you have to get the number which belongs to this g. So let us suppose 1 by 2 with the respect to multiplicative modulo of 5. So 2 ones are 2, 2 by 5, remainder is 2, remainder is 3, remainder is 4, and so on. So it follows closure property. Similarly, associativity. If you take any of the pairing, if you take the paired up numbers and then find out the value of this, then it follows associative property. For identity element, what do you have to prove? Any number with respect to some multiplicative modulo brings out that number, then we can say that number is the identity element. So let us suppose 1, we have to bring out this. So how can we find out what will be the number which on having the multiplicative modulo give the same number? It may be the number, it will be the number having less than 5 value, because when you take 5 value with respect to 5, 5 is a 5, 5 divided by 5 brings out 0, and 1, 6 is not there. You can't take 5 as well because 5 doesn't belong to G. But if any other cases are there, then you can't take this because you have to bring out the same number which you have taken. So for this 4 or any other number, 1 by 4 with respect to 5, 4 is a 4, 4 by 5, 4. So for any number, what you have to take, here identity element is 4. Okay. Because on having the operation, multiplicative modulo operation between 1 and 4, you get 4. So that's why this 4 is the identity element. Next, inverse element. For inverse element, what do you have to take? You have to take the multiplicative modulo of a number with its identity with its number, and you have to get identity element. So it will be like 4 4 is 16. When you divide by 5, 5 3s are 15. Okay, 1 left. So 1 is your identity element. Okay, on having 1 with this, you get the 1. That's why your inverse is 4. Okay, in this way you can prove how any group, any set can be proved as a group. So multiplicative modulo is also that type of group which is associated with all these four properties. I hope you understand. Rest of the topic we will discuss in our next class. Till then, take care and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.